So hi everybody, welcome to our channel, The Sea Gypsies. I'm Glenn, aka The Wizard.
And I'm Vicky, aka Blondini.
So we just thought we'd start a channel. What the hell, give it a go, take you guys on a bit of a journey. Look, we'll go into details about our full story and other videos if there's interest, but the highlights I guess is Vicky and I have known each other since we were 11, went to intermediate school together, had a really strong connection right from the start. And till about 20 when Blondini here decided to bugger off to Australia. And we never saw each other for 27 years after that, so I hunted her down and found her.
Accepted.
She was still in Australia at the time, and now she's just moved over. We've just bought ourselves a humble little place on the marina in Gulf Harbour, and about 30 seconds walk from our boat. So our boat is Astra. Vicky names everything, and or Astra had a name, but everything else has now got a name. The toaster, the everything. Anyway, dinghy's Cosmo, good old little Cosmo. But Astra is a 34-foot Townsend. Neither of us have got any sailing experience whatsoever. We're one of those people, but they've always had a bit of a mystery, and you know, you've always been into motorboats, both of us, but never sailed before. But you know, there's just something about sailing boats. They're like nomads of the ocean. You know, they just cruise in silently into bays, and you see a powerboat come in, and it looks beautiful, and you think, well, that's cool. But you know, they're probably out for a couple of days, or you know, maybe a week. But a sailboat just has that mystery about it. You know, where have they come from? How long are they on the water? How long are they going to be on the water?
And that's no dig at people who've got powerboats, by the way. Like, we both grew up on powerboats, so we're just saying that because we decided to get the sailboat because we've never, like Glenn just said, we've never sailed before or done any of that before. But we just love the freedom and love when we sail, the feeling of the wind taking us. It's just a totally different buzz. So yeah,
I think it's fair to say for either of us there's no way back to powerboats at this point until we're too old to hoist the sails. Might not be too far away, but anyway, yeah. So our channel, The Sea Gypsies, we just want to take you on a journey. It's a journey not just about sailing, but I guess about a vision that we have to move to Kawau Island, beautiful, magical, spiritual place. And also eventually get enough skills in the sailing game to be able to go cruising. We watch a lot of cruising videos. La Vagabond, you guys rock. We've been watching you guys for years.
Day one.
Eric Underas, and I haven't pronounced
that
right.
Love you,
Eric. But and there's many more that do a great job. So we thought, oh well, bugger it, we'll put something up that's about the weekend sailors, because that's all we are at the moment. With no sailing experience, but we jumped in the deep end with a 34-foot Townsend. By all accounts, coincidentally enough, great boat to learn on, very forgiving. Some of you might know the history of Des Townsmen, but they are a great New Zealand-made boat. And we're having a lot of fun. It's actually not that hard at this point, but no doubt you'll see sails that aren't trimmed properly and whatnot. But
don't judge us.
Yeah, just comment.
Just comment. Nice.
But anyway, this episode is about Kawau. We just come back from a trip. It's been a great trip, beautiful weather for the most part. We're going to split it into two. We have, when we first got there, we've got footage of Bonacord Yacht Club. Bonacord's a beautiful harbour, protected from most wind, lovely. And the yacht club, or the boat club, serves beautiful food, great vibe, everyone's on holiday.
Yeah.
And then we went for a bit of a journey up the mangroves. That didn't actually show the full goings on there. It was a cool adventure.
Yeah. You'll hear about that a little bit more in our next video.
Well, I mean, we can tell about it now. You know, basically, the long story short is we went up the mangroves an hour after high tide. Should have gone up probably just before high tide. Tied off to a tree. Went for a half an hour walk to find this waterfall. Turned out to be a stream. Still pretty nice. And then thought, we better get back to the dinghy, old Cosmo, wherever Cosmo's tied off, because we went for a bit of a maze, because the tide runs out pretty quickly with mangroves. And sure enough, got back to Cosmo, and there he was sitting on top of a tree with no water underneath him. So we really had no choice in a hurry to lift Cosmo and trudge through this mud up to our knees. But anyway, no complaining.
No.
Blondie didn't complain, did you?
No.
No. Cut our feet up.
No point.
You know, got oyster cuts on our feet and spent the rest of the holiday putting Savlon on. We didn't have any Savlon, so we dipped our feet in a bucket of lemon juice and, no, actually it was orange juice. And then...
you improvise when you're on a boat.
Yeah, well you do.
Yeah.
But we're alright, we survived,
Yeah.
and that was good fun. And then we went to the beautiful Vivian Bay, which you've captured. That is stunning. That's on the other side, it's kind of the western side of Kawau.
We think.
I think it's pretty much western.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's where we've ended this video. So, and the next clip or next video, we show the mansion house, which is a cool video. A lot of history around the mansion house. In fact, it's got this little museum that you can go through, and it's kind of a snapshot of what that place looked like 180 years ago by all accounts.
Amazing. If you ever go to Kawau, you need to go to Mansion House and just look at the history, because it will give you a lot of history about
The mansion house.
The Mansion House
Funny
and
enough.
Sir George Grey.
Sir George Grey, who bought, from what I understand, bought Kawau and used it to grow exotic plants and whatnot to send back around the world. So they're sort of slowly restoring where they can what the gardens look like, but they're pretty impressive anyway. We made a bit of a joke about a couple of zebra mats being on the floor, saying, oh, there must have been zebras here, but not anymore. But there were zebras here, apparently.
We didn't know that.
But not anymore.
Yeah.
Well, they still are, but they're just on the floor as a rug.
Yes.
But anyway, apart from that, it's a pretty amazing place. But we'll show that in the next video. This one, enjoy, and
give us a thumbs up if you
up.
like our video, and also if you want to subscribe to our channel, that'd be awesome. Also, the other thing is that if you have any tips or tricks, like we both said in the beginning of the video, we don't really have a lot of experience, so you know, it's just trial and error for us. We're just two young kids at heart, you know, wanting to live our dream. Young kids at heart, wanting to live our dream. And we are living, in reality, we are living our dream. And so, yeah, if you've got any tips or tricks, let us know, and vice versa. So enjoy.
Don't forget the bell.
And don't forget the bell.
Apparently, I see these on La Vagabond and Eric. Thank you. So the bell will get you notified when the next video is in.
Yeah.
So anyway, not expecting huge things from these videos, but you never know. We thought we'd share the story. Come along. Will we get Kawau? Don't know, probably.
We will.
Will we go sailing? Because what we're going to do is actually, I'll put that in there, is we want to go cruising. Not now, probably not on Astra, but we do want to go cruising for a couple of years once we get our skill set up. And hopefully how our dream's going to be funded is through a game that I developed 20 years ago now, which is a 2-player strategy game inspired by chess. It's called 4 Kings, 1 War. Up if you want to follow that, and the not-for-profit side of that business is tied in with our cruising sort of dream, is to cruise around remote islands to remote villages and donate these boards into those villages, and spend a couple of weeks if they'll have us, donate some boards. There's great benefits around chess strategy, patience, strategic thinking, creative thinking, and a whole array of benefits. So we want to be able to put those into the village and document the travel there, document the time there, and I reckon that'll be a pretty cool video.
Yeah, it will be.
So watch this space, and yeah, could be a long journey, could be a short journey.
Who knows?
Who knows? But anyway, this is the first step in that journey. So enjoy.
Enjoy, guys.
Bye. Sailing?
We are sailing.
Yes, we are. Little foam swab.
Foam, it's so comfy. Thanks, Callum.
Thanks, Callum. Sails up. Might even put the second one up soon. That's the wind direction. Up here.
We're about as high as we can get into it. I'm not too sure whether we'll get away with a head sail or not, but yeah, only way to know is to put it out. But fair to say, it is very relaxing.
Sweetie, he's going to go past us, or he's going to go bang right there.
He's going to go past us. Kawau. Beehive, we've got to watch. It's going to go through there, around the corner. So we just took the jib down, it's all rolled away. Just got the main up, dropped down to about 2 knots. Ocean's already dropping off. So we're going to Bonaccord around the corner. My lovely little Blondini thinks I'm talking to her when I'm actually on video. Hi Blondini.
Hey, baby.
And yeah, I think it's going to be a beautiful evening. What's the saying? What's a beauty? So yeah, it's lovely. So I'm just thinking about dropping this main, and then we'll just motor around the corner, and then all I've got to do is successfully anchor and we'll be settled in for the night. So that's exciting. We'll keep you updated. So sails are down, and there's Bonaccord right around that corner there. Sails are all in and away. Watch out for that rock we've seen on the chart plotter. You can see it's flattened right off. We haven't even got on the harbour yet. Oh, there it is, coming up on it. You just see the boat sticking out. So right in there. Hopefully the boats aren't sticking out because it's packed. So here we are. We've arrived. We're on anchor. Hatches up. They said it's so hot. Not too many boats in here either. So there's Bonaccord Harbour, goes all the way in there. For those that don't know, it comes to a dead end, super protected. And there's the yacht club. It's going to be open from tomorrow, which we'll be going to for the rest of the week. These guys have just turned up. It's just so lovely. Got the tender out. We've got to put the motor on yet. Mansion house over there, around the corner. We'll take the little tender to tomorrow and go for an explore. Schoolhouse Bay. See why we want to live here, eh? And so yeah, that's us for a few days. There's Blondini cooking some lunch. Well, not cooking, but preparing. Still got a bit of tidying up to do in the cabin. We just sort of loaded and went. But we've got all the time in the world. We put the Dodger down, obviously, which is actually nice. Big, nice breeze coming in. So cheers, everybody. We'll keep you posted. Look at it. What do we call that, love? Rissoles.
Stir fry, darling. Oh. Stir fry. Veggie stir fry.
Oh, it looks delicious. Blondini, loving life, as am I. What's not to love about it? Ooh la la. Look at that. Oh, there's a little dinghy, although it does say members only, which we're not. But hey, what can they do? Tow us? Maybe. Well, rather relaxing. New boat's going out. Why wouldn't you on a day like this? We've got plans to go out on a little tender to Mansion House Bay. which I'm sure we'll get footage of as we go. In the meantime, I'm just having a bit of a moment in the hammock. What's going on here? I swear it was a lot more deliberate than that. It's going to take a while, you think? What are we doing?
Pumping up that tender.
And how is this tender? Is it a good tender?
It is a great tender.
Is it a good setup?
Sure.
Is it?
Sure. No.
Be honest.
No, we need a USB.
What?
USB.
Oh, for the pump. Yeah, well, that'll help. That's the pump. What about the motor? The motor's a bit heavy, 5.5 horse, a little bit heavy for this.
It's all good.
Bit of
though.
a mission getting it on in particular, eh? Getting it off, we did all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it seems to leak from somewhere as well. And it's delaminated. So all in all, not the greatest of dinghies really, but we're working with it. You have to have one to get ashore, don't you?
All right. We've just come through, so Bonaport is over there, and we've just come through here to the mangroves, and I'm just waiting, and there's this gorgeous little house in there. We're trying to find a waterfall, but Lynn's just gone down and through there just to see. But as you can see, it's quite mangrove here. Not quite, it is really mangrove in here. And quite windy, but absolutely stunning. Look at it. Kawau could be nothing but absolutely stunning. Oh, he's going right up there. You right, darling? Don't sink on me in this mud. We have to come and get you. So yeah. No, okay, so Lynn says it's maybe not it, so if that's the case, then it probably isn't. But that's okay, there is lots of little like waterway bits that we can probably go back up. There's just absolute magic here. Like, it's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh. Careful, baby. Just see him. I don't know if you can see him through there, but I can just see him. Here he comes. Coming back through. Well, this is the waterfall that we have,
Maybe.
we think we've found. So it took quite a bit to get in here. We got out of the mangroves way over there, turned it over here to the opening, and we've walked a fair way in through mangroves. Mud.
Don't know where we tied the dinghy off to, but
No, we don't. We have no idea.
we'll find it. Come on, darling.
Here we go, but you can hear the waterfall anyway. You can see a little bit of it, so that's nice. And it goes up there. Okay.
So anchor's up successfully. It's a beautiful, calm. Blondini, if you could take the steering wheel for a moment.
Sure. Okay.
Beautiful, calm day here on Bonaccord. What a treat to wake up to. We've been in Bonaccord for 2 nights. Now where are we going, Blondini?
We are off to Vivian Bay
Oh, Vivian Bay. Tell me all about that.
today. Well,
Yes.
you can say
Special place, isn't it?
it's a special place.
It's a special place. It's been on our bucket list, isn't it? Holy moly. We need to get some more buckets. So anyway, that's goodbye Bonaccord. Thank you very much. We'll probably be back here before the end of the trip. Geez, it does not get much better than this. Look at the water. And then this afternoon it picks up ever so slightly for us for a sail. So thank you weather gods. Blondini's doing a great job at the helm. Look at her. What a natural. So the stunning Vivian Bay. Just pulled up. A very special place for a little Blondini. Here she is, having a moment. Probably looking for obsidian. Oh, good shot. Look at it. There's Astra. Out there waiting. Go down, there's a motel-y thing down there that serves lunch and whatnot. I don't think we'll have lunch, but we'll certainly have a coffee. So the stunning Vivian Bay, look at it. Oh my god, this place is amazing. Just for the record, this Vivian Bay is where Blondini and I are going to buy a house. Right on this beach. One will become available and we're going to get it. And then we're going to moor up on those moorings and that'll be it. And Blondini's in the rocks looking for obsidian. You find any? No. And then we're going to explore what's around the corner there. A little beautiful walkway. My God, imagine spending the rest of your days down here. Have a barbecue, walk out, go for a walk on the beach. Amazing. The water's like super clear. Look at it. Love it. What are you saying? We're back at the lodge. Oh yeah, that's right, the lodge. We're coming here for lunch, aren't we?
We are.
Oh.
We are, and it's lovely. It's another beautiful day in Vivian Bay.
So what's the plan? Has our plans changed? What are we doing?
Yes, my darling boyfriend has changed the plans because we were going to go to Rakino today, but because Dad's coming over here tomorrow, my beautiful boyfriend said, you know what, let's just stay here another couple of days, spend a bit of time with him, and then we'll sail to Rakino on Saturday.
Wonderful. Well, I mean, what's not to like? Look at it. There's a beautiful spot, golden sand. Astra's holding nicely. There she is out there. Look at it. Not as far as she looks in the video. Little motor and dinghy. Having lunch at the beautiful Vivian Bay Lodge. And,
Yeah, stunning.
yeah.
Stunning.
All right. Well, what are we having for lunch?
I'm having plant-based tacos.
Plant-based.
Yes. So chickpeas and vegetarian stuff.
Guacamole and all that sort of stuff.
Yum. And my boyfriend is having the fish ones, I think.
Fish taco.
Fish taco.
Sounds yummy.
Yeah, it does.
And then are we gonna have a cocktail afterwards?
And then we might have a cocktail after.
Might. We're not there yet. Okay. Well, we'll check in later.
Yeah.
Say bye. So we've just had lunch. You hear the generator in the background on the back of the Kawau Lodge, which actually is called the beach house, isn't it? But it's kind of like a lodge. And now we're just about to go for a beautiful bushwalk into the heart of Kawau to vibe out on the island's vibe. We've got bare feet so we can feel it. Was lunch good?
It was great.
Yeah?
Perfect. It was beautiful.
Wonderful. All right, well,
Keep on
this
tracking.
is where we're heading. It's the start of the journey and we'll take lots of photos. Bye. No roads on Kawau, really. Just pathways like this. Walking through beautiful native bush. You can hear the cicadas. And this is how you'd go from your place to a neighbour's, I guess, or to a local beach. And yeah, you might see a couple of people on the way. Might be someone behind us now. Oh, look, there is. It's Blondini. She's seeing you. So now we've made our way up to probably one of the only roads that is on Kawau. You can call it that. It's kind of a driveway, but it's all concreted nonetheless. Haven't seen any driveways off it yet. But anyway, this is where we had to go. We had to go that, follow that path. Nothing signposted here. Follow that path until we hit the concrete road, turn right, is what we're doing, and then walk for about 3 minutes, which we've just about done. And then there's a path to the left, goes down to Woody Bay, not Woody Bay, Rocky Bay. But that's if we find it. Anyway, very peaceful. We're working in the middle of the road on Kawau. Best we can. Yeah, we found the left turn, so we've turned it down it. And looks like we're on track. There's a property. Looks like it hasn't been built, it's been survey pegged. Maybe we'll take that one. A bit far away though, isn't it? And look at the view coming up here. Oh, beauty. That's Wizzy, Blondini and Astra's playground. Sailing adventures out in the Hauraki Gulf there. Here is the mainland, I think, is it? That's a little barrier.
Now where do we go?
Down those stairs. So we found the road, we turned left at the road. We found the road going off the road. We turned left off that. We found the path that then forms at the end of that road. And we carried on that. And this is what we're currently on. I guess the challenge is getting back. Taking note, Blondini? I think we'll be right. Okay, so we can hear the water. Listen. So you can hear that. Let's go see what we've got in store for us. Ooh. Oh. Looks like Rocky Bay to me. Private beach on Kawau. I think we got to go down the goat path there.
Yeah, we do. She said it was going to be.
Moly.
She said it was going to be a little bit rough going down, but we'll be right.
Okay.
This is like Sandy Bay, exactly the same. Remember I said to you expect it's a lot more surfy. So this is exactly the same.
Well, we made it down the bottom. It looks magical and absolutely nobody on this beach. Why not? How soft the sand is. we've got the whole beach to ourselves here. This is Hauraki Bay. This is when we went on that bushwalk to get here. Kind of ocean, it's more exposed, so it's kind of there's a little barrier there. So Vivian Bay, where we walked from, is around that point there. And we sort of walked over the hill and up and along. I think we walked along this ridge line here, to be honest, and then started going in. But beautiful. Successfully got up. There's the beach that we're on. There's our cave right down in there. Real shot. So come up this cliff. Just come down there, that little path there. Might explore what's along there a bit. Maybe not. So my little blondini, let's have a look what's behind you. What a paradise. Where's Astra? Out there somewhere. Oh, no, that's Astra. Yeah. So we're having another night in Vivian Bay, aren't we?
We are.
We had lunch over there in that Picana. It's beautiful. And then what do we do?
After we had lunch,
Yeah.
we went for a massive hike over to Rocky Bay, which is over there.
Over there, yeah. Which got some footage of.
Yeah, which is really beautiful. It's not like here, it's like surf beach.
Quite exposed, isn't it?
It
Like
is very exposed.
oceanside, but
Yeah.
it's just beautiful.
Yeah, and straight out, you can see barrier.
How long did it take to walk
Lovely.
there?
I don't know, 20 minutes?
20, 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
And would you class it as a hard walk?
Going over, up it is a bit. It's a bit tough on your calf muscles.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Surprised, fit looking calf muscles and legs, you know? Were they coping?
Just getting old.
So Vivian Bay, we're at the beach house. It's got kind of Spanish music. It's a beautiful setting. Look at it. Like it could be somewhere else in the world. Look at that. There's nobody on the beach. And we're gonna go pay for lunch.
I am.
And a few drinks, and then we're gonna have some more lunch tomorrow, aren't we?
We are. We're booked again at 12 o'clock.
Where have we been sitting?
Created the local.
It's a beautiful spot. Look at it. It's kind of like what vibe would you call this? It's got like Spanish music playing.
Yeah.
We've had lunch in there at Cabana. That's a beautiful spot. Look at that. Sit there. So we've done that. That's beautiful. Highly recommended. And where do we pay? Go on, Blondini. Take us.
Here?
Show
Okay.
us. Show us where we go.
Okay, up here.
Oh. Look at that. Beautiful. What a vibe.